Horns up and welcome to Headbanger's Kitchen, your one-stop shop for everything keto. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. We've got awesome keto recipes. Now, today we're going to be making our first ever fat bomb. We're making a delicious chocolate and peanut butter fat bomb. Now, I gotta be honest guys, for the longest time, I was not convinced about fat bombs. Why do we need them? What is the purpose it serves? And to be really honest, I myself never needed them because I would always cook my food with enough butter, or I'd pour olive oil over the food I was eating. But I did realize that for a lot of people, it's still very hard to get around the mental change, like when you start doing keto, to put that amount of butter in your food or to pour olive oil over your chicken piece or your steak. And for a lot of people, they don't end up hitting their fat macros probably, or it's not a nice thing to have on your food, so much fat. So fat bombs can help, and I thought to myself, you know what, a lot of my recipes actually are equal in terms of fat and protein macros, so a fat bomb after that is perfect. Anyway, enough jibber jabber. Let me know your views on fat bombs in the comments, and let's go and make that delicious chocolate and peanut butter fat bomb. So to make our fat bomb, I'm going to take 60 grams of cacao butter. Then we're going to microwave this in bursts of 30 seconds till it is completely melted. To that, I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. And if your peanut butter is slightly firm, then microwave this for another 30 seconds. Now I'm going to give this all a good mix. Next, I'm going to sift in some erythritol. This is some powdered erythritol. You can use any sweetener that you like, but whatever you do, do not use granulated erythritol because you will literally get pieces of it in your mouth. So make sure you powder it and even run it through a sieve for a smoother texture. And give it all a good mix. Next, I'm going to sift in some cocoa powder. And once again, the idea is to get a nice smoother texture when you eat the fat bomb. Of course, I tried to sift and mix at the same time and was not very successful. Eventually, I had to give up, sift and then mix it all together. Either way, it worked out just fine. Taste it for sweetness. Add more if you require. Remember, you can always add things to it, you can't remove things. And then I'm going to add a pinch of sea salt. Now guys, I don't know about you, but I am in love with sea salted chocolate. I mean, salt just brings out the chocolatiness of chocolate. But I don't know if you've ever eaten sea salt and chocolate. Oh, it is to die for. Let me know if you like salt on your chocolate, but I think it's absolutely essential and delicious. Now also make sure while you're mixing this, you taste it for sweetness. And I felt that I wanted to add a little bit of stevia as well to the mix. Then I'm going to put this in a Pyrex jar just to make pouring much easier. And remember guys, you can do all of this directly in the jar. You don't need to do it in the bowl. I did it basically because, well, so you can see the process properly. Anyway, then I'm going to put it into some cupcake liners. You can also use a silicone mold, no problem. And I'm going to divide this into 4 portions. And then just put it in the fridge for a few hours, and if you can't wait, put it in the freezer for about half an hour. It should do the job. And that's pretty much it. Your chocolate peanut butter fat bombs are ready, and they will come out of the molds quite easily, and then you can just dig in. Oh yeah, chocolate peanut butter fat bombs done. Alright folks, so it's time to taste the fat bomb. And it looks pretty good. I'm excited to taste it. You can definitely taste that peanut butter. It's really good guys, seriously. I love that little hit of sea salt that's there. It's perfect. I don't want to lick my fingers on camera. My wife said it looks really bad. But wow, That's a fat bomb. I want to eat one every day. In fact, I might eat less protein and eat some more fat bombs. That's really good. And I hope you guys are going to go make this. And I think I'm going to try and do one more fat bomb recipe. This stuff is good. We could do a lot with this. Anyway, enough jibber jabber. I'll see you on the next episode of Headbanger's Kitchen. That's so good. I know I'm not supposed to eat like many of them, but I've eaten half. This would make it half a fat bomb. And the macros are in the video description box below. Well, actually they're on headbangerskitchen.com, but the link to get the exact recipe is in the description box below. Anyway, you'll figure it out. You guys are all smart. I'm gonna go eat more fat bombs. Oh, that's so good. Have mercy. Fat bomb, you're my fat bomb, and baby you can turn me on. Sing it with me. Fat bomb, you're my fat bomb, and baby you can turn me on.